Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. So first of all, let me introduce myself briefly. My full name is Mutiara Rizka Olanda and I am an electrical engineering student at Telkom Institute of Technology in Purwokerto. In this video, I'm going to be talking about calling 5 health protocols discipline for preventing COVID-19 to our mind. This video is for fulfilling my English assignment at the end of the semester. So let's get started to the topic. It's been 2 years, and as we know, COVID-19 pandemic is not over yet. Many of us feel anxious, paranoid, or panic, and there are some who disbelieve in the virus that currently haunt us. We need to keep doing our activities by staying alert and keep following the government's health protocols to stay safe and protected during this pandemic. The best prevention of COVID-19 is to take care of ourselves and to keep our closest ones safe. While the pandemic is not yet over, we are still obliged to implement health protocols. In order to remain vigilant in carrying out this obligation, let's refresh our memories regarding the COVID-19 prevention. The National Police of the Republic of Indonesia continues to campaign for health protocols to the public. These health protocols such as wearing masks, maintaining distance, washing hands, staying away from crowds, and reducing mobility. Through the social media account such as Instagram at Divisi Humas Polri, Twitter at divhumas_Polri, and Facebook, the Police Public Relations Division, continues to make appeals regarding the applications of health protocol in order to break the chain of the spread of COVID-19. In our country, these health protocols are known as 5M. First, wearing masks. At the start of the coronavirus pandemic, the World Health Organization, or WHO, said that the use of masks was only recommended for sick people, not healthy people. However, the SARS-CoV-2 type of coronavirus that is rampant to date has made health protocols subject to change over time. Sometime after the WHO policy above, WHO finally issued an appeal for everyone, whether healthy or sick, to always wear a mask when doing activities outside their home. This WHO policy was also emphasized by the President of Indonesia, Joko Widodo. Although it looks trivial and common, some people still neglect to use masks. Wearing a mask is very important to protect your body from viruses. Second, washing hands. Washing hands regularly is one of the most effective health protocols to prevent the transmission of the coronavirus. Always wash your hands, especially after covering the nose when sneezing or coughing, after touching objects, receiving packages, pressing the elevator button, shopping, taking money, and any other surface contacts. If there is no soap and water nearby, use a hand sanitizer to eliminate germs from your hands. Hence, don't forget to always carry your own soap and hand sanitizer in your bag. Third, keeping physical distance. Another health protocol that needs to be adhered to is social distancing. Do your work and activities require you to leave your house every day? If so, protect yourself by always keeping a distance of at least 1 until 2 meters from surrounding people. Likewise, when you have to eat or shop in public areas, make sure you keep your distance to avoid physical contact with surrounding people to reduce the spreading of virus transmission through droplets when people talk, sneeze, and cough. Fourth, avoiding crowded places. In addition to the 3 things I mentioned before, staying away from crowds is the health protocol that must also be done. According to the Indonesian Ministry of Health, people are asked to stay away from crowds when outside their homes. The usual crowds examples are social gathering activities, wedding invitations, demonstrations, group meetings, hangout at cafes or malls, and etc. Remember, the more and often you meet people, the higher the chance of getting infected with the coronavirus. So, always keep yourself safe and protected by staying away from crowded places during this currently pandemic. And last but not least, reducing mobilization and interaction. The virus that causes corona can be anywhere. So, the more time you spend outdoors, the higher your exposure to this nasty virus will be. Therefore, if there is no urgent need, then just stay at home. It's better not to go out including visiting neighbors' houses or other relatives. Even though it feels safe because we know the person well, it doesn't mean that they are COVID-free. According to the Ministry of Health, even though you are healthy and there are no symptoms of illness, it doesn't mean that you will return home with the same condition. Why? Because COVID-19 or coronavirus can spread someone quickly, can infect someone quickly. So, are we not allowed to do any activities during this pandemic? Of course, we could, as long as we stay alert and consistently apply 5M movements to always be safe and protected during this current pandemic. Although these tips are starting to sound tedious, a healthy lifestyle is the best protection to shield us from COVID-19. Eat regularly, get adequate rest, and consume vitamins to increase your immunity. And the most important thing is always wearing a mask when you are going to the public places. This is a non-negotiable rule. Moreover, take your COVID-19 vaccination when it's finally your turn, as the government is still trying to make the vaccine evenly distributed. So, if you're one of the citizens who have been scheduled for the vaccination, take advantage of that privilege immediately. So hopefully, we all can survive this pandemic healthily and safely. So I think it's enough. That's all my presentation about calling 5 health protocols discipline for preventing COVID-19 to our mind. I hope this video can be very useful for you and you can take benefit as much as you could from this. And thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.